Outside celebrating WBIR's 65th anniversary.
And what's really great about the 65th anniversary is the amount of archive footage we have to look back and see what life was like. And today we have Eric Dawson joining us outside in the heat with us. Eric works with the Tennessee Archives of Moving Image and Sound. And you also brought a little item with you. Tell us about this special memento, Eric.
Right. Well, what I'm holding here is actually the FCC license that WBIR filed to get the television station. As you know, of course, it was a radio station first, and they wanted to get a broadcasting tower so they could become television. And it's actually 4 volumes. This is just one of 4. Chock full of architecture drawings, of artist renderings of what the headquarters would look like. And most interesting to me is the program schedule. A lot of the programs they had proposed for the first year of the station that just didn't make it.
Wow, that's
Amazing
really
history.
Interesting. Now, TAMIS is full of all kinds of archives. Tell me a little bit about what you guys do.
Right. Well, so we're part of the Knox County Public Library, and we're down at the East Tennessee History Center, and we like to collect the audio-visual history of the region, and that includes home movies, that includes documentaries, industrial films, commercials, that kind of thing, and of course news footage, which WBR makes up a large part of that.
My question is, you've gotten to see a lot of footage of WBIR over the years. Is there maybe a particular story or something we covered that sticks out to you that was maybe funny to see how things were done back in the day, or really cool that, wow, we have that on camera? Anything that stands out to you?
Right. Well, really, the most amazing thing is, you know, early television, there was not magnetic videotape, so it was all broadcast live. So those early fragments that exist are just really rare, and it's so great to have Carl Williams and Jean Brooks, the weather girl. The earliest broadcast of them, 1960, that's great. But even as early as 1956, with the remote news team getting out there, just doing so many stories across the region, not just in Knoxville, but around East Tennessee. It provides such a wonderful history of the region.
And you have something going on with your Facebook page as well. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so all day we've been, Tennessee Archive Moving Image and Sound Facebook, we've been posting pictures from WBR's early years, some of the early hosts, and again, the people who started in radio and made the transition, like Doc Johnston, who's well beloved, and Ellie Moore, who hosted a show. Rex Rainey, people just can't seem to say enough good things about Rex Rainey on the Facebook page. He hosted several shows, including the early show, and he had a bit going with Birthday Dog back then, and people just have such fond memories of everything from that time period.
Well, we have definitely enjoyed you sharing those memories. Eric, thank you so much for joining us and doing all that you do so that we can preserve that amazing history.
Yeah, and we will be back with more from Live at 5 at 4 coming up after the break.